Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ian Wilms. I'm the chairman of the Calgary Police Commission, and I have another title as president of the Canadian Association of Police Boards. Now it's 2:15, coming up on nap time. I'm continuing the discussion on civilian oversight, and Chief Beasley took all my good information, so I hope the doors are locked and you got a lot of caffeine. But let me tell you a little bit about civilian oversight and some of these last couple of years for sure. And I really think it's got a lot to do with the way our society trust is going on out there. And you think of every facet of our society today, if it's sports, the doping scandal, the Tour de France, or if it's the gambling in hockey that got the attention of the media last year, all these things, I mean, that's the sporting angle. You look at the business world, and you've got Enron and WorldCom, Enron and WorldCom, and Conrad Black, who is one of our leaders in our business community, is up on charges here and going to trial in Chicago. The faith in the business community, a lot of mistrust. And you look at the politicians, we had the huge sponsorship scandal a number of years ago. So it's no wonder that there's a lot of mistrust out there. And therefore, when you look at the law enforcement aspect, and law enforcement who's empowered to take away, one of the most important things society has, and that's your freedom, law enforcement has that power to take that freedom away. Well, you can surely expect that communities as a whole want to make sure that law enforcement is accountable for utilizing that power. And that's, I think we're getting a lot of questions on this today. Now let me back up a bit and tell you a bit about myself, how you get to be a police commissioner and what it's all about. Because I'm a civilian, okay? I'm not a sworn officer. I grew up in Hamilton, which is about 60 clicks away from here. Went to school and high school and university, developed some odd twitches from Hamilton, and then I joined IBM. And IBM stands for I've been moved. So I followed the money out to Calgary, just like the criminals. You follow the money. And for those of you not from here, Alberta, where Calgary is located, is pretty well the wealthiest jurisdiction in North America now. I think we found the golden goose in the oil sands. Have a ton of money. You have about an $8 to $10 billion surplus these days. The government says they have no money for policing, but well, another story. So people moving to Calgary and Alberta every day, hundreds and hundreds coming out there. Many corporate acquisitions are happening. I flew in this morning actually from Calgary, and I was kind of stunned because when they introduced the deputy premier from Alberta, an Ontario minister, I thought, did I miss a huge corporate takeover? Did that happen? But no, that wasn't the case. But let me tell you a little bit about the makeup of the police commission and how you get to be it. So think of the police commission as the board of directors for law enforcement, and Chief Beasley obviously alluded to this. There's 9 members, 2 are aldermen or politicians on it, and there are sort of liaison back to city council. The rest